Alrighty then. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin again. That mad clickbait, yep. Just trying to fit in with the rest of YouTube, you know. Let's see, I think today I'll finally get to continue the campaign a little bit because I got through that free play stuff. Vayetzi, howdy. Fun and exciting. Working hard, hardly working. Gabrielson and Spencer, hello. Let's see, did I get any other toys last night? Is there a way to increase the screen size to theater mode and still see the chat? No game sound? Alright, I think that's fixed. I think for some reason OBS was muted on the game sound. Sorry about that. As far as the theater, I don't know. I know that's a Twitch feature. I don't think you can do it in YouTube though, for some reason. They haven't really come around to that idea, maybe. What is this? Impact combo. Yeah, we'll take that. Am I taking a break from Twitch? Actually, I streamed on Twitch yesterday. I'm still just kind of experimenting with YouTube and Twitch. Did all the people in the poll end up voting for... well, there was a higher vote for wanting to watch streams on YouTube, but the poll was also on YouTube, so there's obviously going to be a bit of, you know, bias. But again, I'm just not sure what we're going to do yet. I've considered maybe even doing like every other day, like, a, you know, stream on Twitch, stream on YouTube, just different days maybe. But there's pros and cons to both. Yeah, and the nice thing about YouTube is their quality options. There's no bitrate limits. Twitch has bitrate limits. But Twitch is obviously a bigger platform for live streaming. You know, there's going to be a larger audience there in general. Overall, it's hard to get discovered there, but it's not exactly easy here either. So, I could use these seeker grenades. I don't know if the seeker grenades add to a combo. Because some of these say impact combo. Some say combo, some don't. Still kind of confused about the combo sometimes. I guess I could find out. Really got you with the clickbait. I figured. I mean, it seems to work for other people. Any final thoughts on Anthem, or is it too early to say? Well, overall so far, I love the combat. I love the movement. I love the javelins. I think all 4 javelins are great. I think the storytelling is terrible. The interaction with a lot of the NPCs is pointless and boring. And ultimately, if you enjoy a game that's just more about the combat system and hanging out with your buddies, maybe, then I think you can enjoy it kind of like a Monster Hunter game. But if you're looking for a role-playing game, this is not it. But I love the... I keep coming back to it because I'm just having so much fun with the javelins. Just flying around. Fighting, dodging. Armor reinforcement. Let's see. This was... What do we have? What is this one? Armor reinforcement. Okay. It's 565. This one can be 606. Can I craft a... Ah, yes, I can. Orange, hello. Twitch used to relate the max allowed bitrate to how large of an audience a streamer had. Does it work the same way these days? Twitch's officially supported ingest server bitrate is 6,000. Some people stream at 8,000, but you're not technically supposed to, but I think the people that get away with it are larger channels, because if I do it, Twitch seems to cut some of my resolution options temporarily until I go back to the old bitrate. So it might have something to do with traffic. Which is unfortunate. But on YouTube you can stream at... Hell, you can stream at 4K, 50,000 bitrate if you wanted to. If you technically could push it. There's no limits. That's really nice, because if I want to send this video over to the YouTube channel so people could watch it later, they get, you know, a decent quality video. Whereas on Twitch, if I send over a Twitch video from YouTube, it'll be 6,000 bitrate and it'll look terrible. So yeah, pros and cons. But you know, I am more comfortable on Twitch, just in terms of, like, using everything. We'll have to see how things go, so I'm just kind of messing around with it. Ultimately, it's kind of just up to the audience to see what I don't really... I mean, I could go either way. It's just kind of what you guys enjoy. I mean, we're not exactly breaking records here as far as views, so it's... You know, I get... Either way is going to be, the, I think, almost... Might end up being the same. I don't know. DummyTube, hello. How is the loot? Do you feel the chase for better gear like Division or Destiny? Yeah, I mean, it's still a gear-based game, so you are... You know, it is like a looter shooter, a gear shooter, so you're constantly looking to improve your javelin. If you're looking for new, like, looks in weapons, they say they keep about the same looks for a very long time, at least until you get higher level, I think. which hasn't really bothered me too much just because I think the focus is more on the javelin itself, but I need to see something first. I'm going to make sure that my combo works. Supposed to be a patch on Friday, I believe they announced. Pretty big patch. So hopefully that'll resolve some of the issues with the game. Supposedly one of the things in the notes
Looking good. I'll start feeding you any relevant reports out there.
Okay, understood.
was improved load times. That mad harvest. Alright, those grenades don't do a combo. I'm gonna have to... swap that out for something that'll do combo. Because I need my combo points, chat. These guys come here just to sit in one spot, I guess. I'm gonna have to go back to frag grenade, which does impact combo. Because then I have seeking missile, which does seeking missile does impact combo. So then I would need a grenade that does some sort of elemental damage, which out of what I have, I got this. I feel like the Ranger combo system's a bit weird. Yeah, this one's a primer because it has this thing here. And then this one's a detonator. Problem is... Oops. Ice damage, harvest bonus. So we can go with that. Why am I... The frack? That was weird. My javelin was like the wrong color. That was weird. That was like a load glitch or something. I don't know why they made it that you have to jump. Look at that guy. Wow. Game. What are you doing? I can't click on anything. My goodness. Well, I guess we're forced quitting that game. I guess I'll stay out of that launch bay. Round 2. Yeah, hopefully that patch on Friday makes a big diff. Hopefully. I mean, I'm not going to get my hopes up, but it's a pretty large patch, so. You know how it works, though. Sometimes the patch breaks other things.
Hey, stop by sometime, man.
Everything okay?
Fuzzy Lunkins, howdy. And you know what? I gotta work on those member badges. They don't scale very well on YouTube compared to Twitch. I gotta maybe see if there's like a size discrepancy. They get a bit. Nice stream quality at 18.
And connection established. It's strange doing this again.
Just like falling off a
Should
wall.
be 12.
You'll remember how it's done, no problem.
That's not what you're supposed to do with walls. Sending you the location now? Shall we? Owen, do you want to link in on this?
No, you've heard what they say about ciphers. One's a party, two's a crowd.
That's not how that saying goes.
Owen.
Right, I'll just hit the amplifier.
We doing this mission or what? Where are we going?
The tomb of General Tarsis.
Wait, really? Tarsis herself? According to Zim, it is.
I'm hoping we find her javelin buried with her. The Javelin of Dawn. You know the story of General Tarsis and the mountain.
That's a children's tale. She fights a storm monster and steals his voice to make a sword.
Yes, but you have to admit, the Heart of Rage is a monster.
Fair point.
We should be getting close to the tomb.
You really think the monster General Tarsis fought was the cenotaph?
Honestly, I can't wait to find out. Picking up Dominion chatter in the area. Watch your back.
We're inside. Look at this place.
Great. I've got Hallett practically climbing my amplifier to watch.
You think this is really it? The General's tomb?
Let's find out.
Be careful. Just because humans couldn't find the tomb all these years doesn't mean it's empty.
This guy's passing up all the little wall inscriptions.
found a locked door up ahead. Take a look around for the control mechanism. That's the control for the lock. See what you can do with it.
Symbols on the wall.
That's it.
Good. Keep going. And be respectful. You're in the presence of General Tarsus. More scorpions? Damn it! Clean out these pests.
I'll do what I can.
Up tight.
Of course they did. They were protecting their leader's resting place.
Vaughn, howdy. The control thing's here. Do they have to be... Is this the only control point?
You should look around the room a bit. The clues we need might be nearby. The door's opening.
Nice work.
Bay? No sign of a javelin, but I think we just found General Tarsus.
They marked her grave with her signet. I'll answer to the end.
If that's really hers, you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Bay, we have a complication.
He's a cipher projection, a strong one.
Hello again, Freelancer. Happy to see you.
What do you want?
Same as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? You a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she left behind. I deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's stalling. We can use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
You think you're the next General Tarsus? Well, I had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, Freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the Cenotaph or the Heart of Rage? All I want is the Anthem of Creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious to you have them, just give me the Javelin of Dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives? That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
Faye?
Dominion forces are already in the tomb. Get out fast. You can't lose the signet. Time to arrive.
Nobody from Fort Tarsus will get here in time. We're on our own. How's it look, Faye?
The tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
They don't give up, do they?
Still have an alt, but haven't really needed it yet. Oh, hey.
Some of your team has cleared the Dominion line. You should try to catch up. I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble. I expected dangerous wildlife. Maybe scars.
That's the second time I've run into the Monitor. I think I'd actually prefer an Ursix.
Okay. I hope it doesn't glitch out. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to redo this mission. It's not doing it. We're all trying to like reset it. Let's see if doing a forced respawn does anything. Because otherwise, I think I'd have to redo that mission. Because I ran into something similar to this the other day where we were trying to like get out of a mission and it just wouldn't do anything and we had to reset it. I don't even... Okay, I don't know what happened. And I remember your DayZ days videos, some really good memories. Yeah, those were some interesting times.
Well, I didn't think you were going to make it.
Get those brackets up to the cockpit, unlock the control panel down.
Amplifier is secure.
Check the breakers.
Done. Got him when I came in.
Well, I guess you're good for something. Besides getting the monitor on our trail.
Wait, seriously?
That's hilarious, mate, because... the cockpit is secure.
This job is hard enough without looking over our shoulders the whole time.
I'm not taking the blame for this. The monitor was chasing you, not me.
And without us, you wouldn't have found the General's signet?
Admit it, you needed me. You still need me.
Need you. I don't need anyone.
Save it. We have more important things to discuss. The Monitor is after the Anthem.
Faye.
People think the Dominion are after the Cenotaph power, but the Cenotaph is nothing. The Anthem of Creation is everything. To control it is everything.
Okay, but what could he even do with it?
What could he do with the power of life and death, creation and destruction?
He would be a god.
Faye, even if the Anthem can do all that,
It's not like there's a manual.
No one can control the Anthem. The Shapers couldn't. The Dominion can't.
Listen to me. He's heard it. I know he has. It's in his voice. I can just feel it. He won't stop. He'll never stop unless he figures it out. I know he won't.
Okay, you know what? One thing I think we can all agree on is it's getting pretty dangerous out there, right? And since Faye has the whole cipher thing under control, why don't I watch your backs from the field?
Owen.
What about this whole javelin here? Look, I could pilot this.
no. That's mine. Custom built. You couldn't even walk in it.
Bro, I could
No! You have no idea what the Heart of Rage can do to a person.
I'll be fine.
Really? Have you ever fought anything out there? Scars, a chimera.
I would learn along the way.
Owen, remember Princess Zims? The disaster? You almost died.
At least let me try.
You are a cipher. Almost every cipher who's been near that storm has gone mad. We put you on a javelin, try to reach the cenotaph. You'll get us all killed.
Now isn't the time for this.
Okay. Got it.
Well, crap.
I give him some time. He's got to learn for himself what he can and cannot do.
I suppose so.
Listen. You were right.
About what, exactly?
If I'm honest, I'm not ready to deal with the Dominion Lancers on my own.
Well, it's not like anybody would be ready for that.
We need you if we're gonna pull this off. So welcome aboard.
Alec, thanks.
I'll get the Strider moving.
Come see me when you're ready.
Oh,
What's next? The Fortress of
Still
Dawn?
got some
You're always
more.
10 steps ahead, Faye. Fill me in.
I can use the signet of General Tarsus to unseal the gate. Whatever she knew about the Cenotaph must be inside, along with her javelin.
Will that old suit of armor really get us through the Heart of Rage?
It's our best shot.
What do you want me to do? Just stand in the corner and look pretty again?
Keep an eye out for the monitor.
And if he shows up?
No one can get inside the fortress but us. Whatever turns up, I'll make sure we're ready for it.
Good luck with that.
Owen, hey.
D World, thank you so much for the $1.99. Very much appreciate that. No, I'm not on the trial. I've got like 1 month of Premiere access, so I don't have a limit to how much I can play. Tetra, howdy. And I think I'm caught up. Yeah, the animations are hit or miss. They're usually okay in the cutscenes, but some of the like conversations that you have with the minor NPCs are pretty basic, but could be worse, I suppose. Damn, I have this nice frag grenade here, but the problem is it doesn't... I'd have to get a new primer. Have I heard about the day one patch? Yes, I did hear about it. Are there details? There's patch notes. You can go on the Reddit. Subreddit is Anthem the Game, r/Anthem the Game, and I think they've posted the patch notes there, or you can I'm sure you could find them elsewhere, but that's where I saw them. It's like a whole list of fixes and things like that. It's a pretty big patch, so, you know, here's hoping it does some good. Pickup radius, weapon, 15% ammo.
Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest? That's the third Sentinel patrol he's rescued from scars this week.
Yeah, supposedly one of the things listed is improved load times. I can't even imagine how bad it is for other people, considering my game's running on an M.2 drive, so it's as fast as it gets, mostly. So I can't imagine how bad it is for other people that might be even running the game on a hard drive or something.
Here we go. How's the connection, Faye?
Everything's clear. Head for the Fortress of Dawn. With the General's signet, I should be able to pass you off as a lancer of the Legion of Dawn.
Well, there she is. Fortress of Dawn. Damn it, they got grounded.
That means they'll be entrenched up ahead. Be careful. They've set up turrets. We need to take them down. One less turret to worry about. They must be gating in.
Better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors.
Okay, that was weird. No flying allowed here. Gentlemen.
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down. That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements. Good work. Don't let up.
Man, those things regen shields like crazy. Alright, let's see.
More Dominion gating in. Good work. Don't let up.
Is that one destroyed?
I'm not picking up any more anchors. You good to target the gate itself.
I'll grab more of those guys.
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down. More Dominion gating in.
Nice work. Look at that thing burn.
Was that praise from Halleck?
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
That guy's colors.
Welcome to the Fortress of Dawn.
I can't believe we're seeing this.
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see all of it. This was one of the Legionnaires, I think.
I swear I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa. Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
Everybody. Oh.
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye? What just happened? Faye?
Got him.
The Urgot brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world. The Urgoth outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear, for our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
I don't know why is this guy all the way over here. Damn it. Jeez. No avoiding that one from there. Oh, I might kick the bucket here.
The Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed. You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Pretty crazy fight there.
There. Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a Titan, but I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
Uh-oh. Didn't we? No. What?
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
The game feels a bit choppy right now for some reason. I don't know why.
Race her enemy to helpless Anthem, Tarsus took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength, and yet Tarsus held her ground.
I don't know if my team knows, but we have to stay here.
The Legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth Horde. For if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Anthem would fall, and countless others with it. Tarsus met the Urgoth leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsus knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back. death you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Huh.
You're back. What happened?
I enacted the Battle of Anthem, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern, and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories, and they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true Lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassar.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess, I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so.
Is this the end of the campaign?
Threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer, seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time! Silence it! It's not working! You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it! Got it!
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move. Your suit's overheating. I'm gonna die! Stay calm or you'll lock up. Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Okay. What could it possibly be loading that's taking this time?
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you passed.
So far. Is that what I think it is? I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
Javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye, Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Faye can't hear you.
Owen!
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame.
Son of a bitch.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious? Hello, gorgeous. Nice! It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with the Monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done.
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Owen, stop! Damn it!
I look forward to destroying Owen. And this loading screen. Scout.
Oh, this is bad. Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching, and I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faye? She all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Ah, slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. How do you think you did this by yourself? Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody bows without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now. You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the javelin, so what? We watch while a monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I had the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give me the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now.
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people.
See, if the story was more traditional and more about like these characters and had more of these interactions, it would be pretty damn good. Like those are the best parts of the story, like when you're dealing with them, right? Like if you had that kind of like Mass Effect camaraderie between your crew and support team, on top of the good, the great combat gameplay that there already is, I think they'd be they'd be onto something. But unfortunately, they slow down the great parts of the storytelling with missions that resemble things that you might find in an MMO.
Hey, Zell. Keep him busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite?
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumbar support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make life better out there, even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters. Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
There are risks, sure, but there's nothing like being out there helping people, seeing the world, flying. It's not the worst dream for a kid to have.
You're not wrong. The world's chaos. If he can dream about good things that could come out of it, why not let him? Tomorrow we'll want to be a Koroks teamer anyway.
Besides, if he becomes a freelancer, you'll have his suit in top shape. That should give you some peace of mind.
Not sure that works when you're the pilot's mother. It barely works with the rest of you.
Because we're your favorites?
Always.
On just a second, chat.
died out there. We had a memorial.
Still alive. That's a good thing.
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn? You think we can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead. Focus on the here and now. Right now, we need materials and information. That means we need connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time a government agency got anything done fast?
Point taken. So, connections. Who do we need?
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact, Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Anthem. Fortunately, there's a Sentinel Dax who's been looking for you. She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important Sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials, and they're not easy to get. Faye gave me a list. We need some kind of metal that's only found inside the heart of a Titan.
Have to hunt down a Titan? You weren't kidding about the not easy part.
Scars are always scavenging around Shaper ruins. They might have found our metal too.
Your run-of-the-mill Scar won't have a Titan heart stashed away.
The Scar I might. Maybe Luminary, if you can find one. Don't know if that's worse than Titan hunting, really.
Great. So I'll either go hunt a Titan or just ask a Luminary very politely for it. No problem.
Hey, we got this. Just do one thing at a time, yeah?
Simple as that. Oh, there's more speaking? We just spoke.
Faye, are you busy?
Arden Varsa wrote that the Legion of Dawn unleashed the voice of the heavens. He had to mean the anthem.
I'll take that as a yes.
No, you're a welcome distraction. That's the great thing about being a cipher. I can worry about thousands of things simultaneously at speeds no ordinary person could hope to attain.
If you want a distraction, I've got a couple card tricks I've been working on.
Still trying the one where you change an ace into a general?
I'll get it. Eventually.
You said that 2 years ago.
Yes, but remembering it has now taken your mind off our mission.
All right. That's fair.
Why is the inventor of Javelin armor worrying you right now?
Not personally. At the moment, anyway. It's the Monitor. I can't stop thinking about the many, many bad outcomes if he gets the anthem.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you see him doing with it?
He could change the world.
That's kind of vague.
Imagine you woke up tomorrow as a Dominion Lancer, and you always had been.
The Monitor could do that.
The anthem could. This isn't good to think about. Maybe we should continue this later. What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
So, this Monitor guy, he can do some spooky shit.
And he isn't going away.
Okay, since we're in this for real now, I gotta ask. You up for this? Going head-to-head with him?
I wouldn't have agreed to this job if I wasn't. We'll beat him.
Well, you hold on to that confidence. Javelin locks up otherwise. The mental connection to your suit is everything.
Anyone ever fake it?
Nah, plenty of things you fake, especially as you get older. Like waking up to pee 4 times a night in the Strider. No, Faye. Wasn't me who left the toilet seat up. But being a freelancer, you either got it, or you don't. And if you don't, life is just waiting to kick your ass.
That's when things get interesting. When everything's going south.
What I love about being a freelancer, but it's also when people die. Don't forget that.
You're still standing?
Not everyone is. So don't do anything stupid or I'll have to rescue your sorry ass.
Hey, who ate a Manticar's pheromone sack? All right, me. Bailing you out.
You think? Or maybe it was, let's suck it into taking that bite. See you around, kid.
Tank, you can't be serious. You know, I met a guy once that got sprayed right in the face by a Gazak. Oh.
I'll just walk right through that guy, I guess.
The freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be...
What?
I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec. Go! I was 3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance. I got this! Everything's fine. Hey!
We can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing
It
people.
was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished. Including my aunt, a royal cartographer. Gone without a trace.
A royal cartographer?
Not just any, the best. Beautiful. My aunt left a journal. She was onto something big. No. Legend has it, the first time anyone vanished in the Emerald Abyss was the same day the Heart of Rage appeared.
That's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the Heart, yeah, an entire merchant caravan was never heard from again.
My lady.
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest mysteries just waiting for us to solve. So, you in?
I need to see that journal.
Sentinel Dax!
Damn it. Don't go anywhere. Commander!
What is going on here?
Keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports. At your desk, you... It's no matter. Your family has ordered you home.
To Anthem?
Immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now!
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
There she goes. Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell. Third in line for the throne of Anthem. A glorious sight.
What? You mean Dax?
Of course. Lady Adaxia is the most eligible unmarried woman in the world. She will be mine.
Party on, Wayne.
How'd it go with Sentinel Dax?
You could have told me I was meeting royalty.
Ha! Where's the fun in that?
Dax gave us a location outside the walls. Meet her there when you're ready.
What happened to that Serna? She seems so...
Impact combo. Let's see. Dawn Shield A.
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest? That's the third Sentinel patrol he's rescued from scars this week.
Hey, come on over to Uncle Vonnie's.
Uncle Vonnie's. The Grandmaster 3 is increase enemy health and damage by 950%. What the frack, dude? It'll take like 5 hours to kill one person or enemy. Anyways, let's see.
There's a new bakery just opened in the market. I miss the smell of fresh bread.
Is the MP any good? Well, it's 4-player co-op. It's okay. It's like, you know, it's kind of like playing Destiny. Similar type of gameplay. Or interaction. I mean, not really the similar. The combat's quite a bit different. But
then his jets failed, so I had to get there before the Titan reached him.
Good job. I'll raise a glass to that. Oh, I should teach you a trick I learned some years back.
Mm-hmm. There's no PvP in this game. At least at the moment. I'm not sure that they'll add any because you'd have to normalize and balance out the javelins. Which, oh, those people just disappeared. Which can be difficult because then you end up with metas. You'll end up with like a javelin that'll just be, you know, the one everybody picks, and
Looks like she's in a mood. Maybe you should see what's what. Hey, you should shop here.
anyways, unfortunately, chat, I have to cut this stream a little short. Hopefully I can get back later. And I'll just try to keep everybody posted. I might be back on... It'll either be here or Twitch, but I'll tweet out wherever I end up. But appreciate you hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one.